Do not nurse hatred in your heart for any of your relatives.
Very interesting topic. Yeah, you shouldn't hate anybody. Honestly. I mean, the reality is this. Psychology will tell you, right? Because we're going to sidestep the Bible. Psychology lets you know that your mind does not differentiate between you and another. So when you're speaking to somebody, for example, venom, curses, degradation, things of that nature, lies, rumors, manipulation, your mind sees this as you're doing it to yourself. And so does God. This is actually karma. Karma is action. Karma is a Sanskrit word for action. Sanskrit is an old language, right? So a lot of people embrace karma to be this return effect behind people's actions. Like if you harm me or do something wrong to me, karma gonna get you. Yeah, karma's gonna get them, maybe. A lot of people dodge karma somehow, but ultimately karma's not getting them on your behalf. Karma's getting them because that's what karma does. It's an action to action. It's a reaction. It's an action. What is reaction? Action causes a reaction, a response. So when it responds, it's only responding in accordance to the action that came before it, bro. It's just it's the negative side of the atom, if you will, right? It's not the law of attraction. It has nothing to do with people actually having some type of foothold and stronghold in heaven with God and they're protected, so whoever crosses them is going to get screwed. No, that ain't how it works. Karma is something completely different from what most people have been educated to believe. So from a psychological standpoint, you want to treat yourself in a healthy manner. You want to be positive to yourself. You don't want to cause yourself to alter your own perspective on things behind being a negative Karen to other people. Because again, your mind takes it as this is an absolute truth. This is absolutely how you feel, and it's absolutely how you feel for yourself. Period. The mind ain't doing all that extra work, bro, because ultimately it really is just about you. And your brain on the subconscious and superconscious level knows that, dog. In terms of, taking it to the fam, it's a lot, especially in the black community, it's a lot of separatism. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of, hold on. So like I was saying, it's a lot of dysfunction, separatism, self-hate projected onto others, especially in the black community, as I've seen it, in a lot of different cities. I used to travel, you know what I'm saying, a lot. So I feel like on every level, it's not conducive with healthy living, healthy being, and being close to God. Ultimately, what you got to understand is this. Now, check this out. When you, another reason the Bible is letting you know, right, like you'll pay for their sins. You don't want to take on their sins. You don't want to take on their character. It's because what it's leaving out is subconsciously your mind is when you feel this negative energy for other people, when you take it out on them, when you lash out whatever negative gossip to their face, if you strike someone down physically, no matter what you're doing, right? If your mind is picking up on all this, and it is, then your mind, bro, is being altered by this energy. Again, it sees yourself as this thing that you're projecting onto somebody else. Even if that's their character, you have to mentally train your mind, because your mind is a wild animal, bro. And this becomes a slow degradation of yourself, and you can become slowly possessed through spiritual means. This is a tack that demons, as y'all call them, use. Because we're not aware that psychologically, damn, the mind doesn't notice a difference between me and another person. It only sees these things as myself. This is why the Bible also tells you, love thy neighbor, bro. Treat people how you want to be treated. Because essentially, this is what you're telling your mind that you are okay receiving from the universe and people. If you treat people horribly, you're telling yourself that you're okay with being treated horribly. Now reevaluate your friendships, your love life, your work environment. Let's reevaluate these things upon having this new knowledge. This is why you don't take it out on your family. Don't take it on your friends. Don't take it out on strangers. Learn how to let things go. Because I've been a harper in my life before. I've held on to things. It doesn't even matter the situation. It could be an ex. It could be a friend. It could be somebody at work pissing me off, fat, lazy MF, or like, you know what I'm saying? I'm off for 2 days and I'm still harping on something that I want to snap on this person. And I'm praying to God I can let it go before don't be like that, bro. Because I swear to God, I've witnessed it in myself. The longer you think these things, the more you increase the chance of it actually happening and becoming true, dog. you increase the chance of you actually being slowly possessed and spazzing out in some type of way that actually cause harm to your life, which is what the devil wants. Our people perish from a lack of knowledge, Jesus said. How much knowledge do you have in regards to psychology? Even on the simplistic level, a surface level, since that's what the world has trained most of y'all to be, surface level creatures, don't look deeper, just take what's handed to you. Just believe every celebrity and president and all this shit, right? Every teacher, y'all just take it. Go deeper than surface level, bro. When you can get even just a little knowledge, though, in terms of the spiritual realm, how these demons work, psychology, how your mind works, and how it affects you on a biological level as well, you start to see like, damn, this negative energy, it really ain't good. Not unless you know how to alchemically manipulate negative energy for good, which is not even something that you should be doing all the time. Like, yeah, you can find fuel from the darkness, right? I'll go into a gym, you know what I'm saying? Depending on what I'm doing, it don't even matter though. If I'm working out hard, I'm working out hard. I might put myself in a crazy situation mentally. I'm hanging off a cliff. I need to do these pull-ups. You know what I'm saying? Or I'm gonna fall if I can't do these pull-ups. You know what I'm saying? Or I'm benching. I might need to get somebody off me. Somebody breaking the crib. I might have to defend myself. It could be a dude bigger than me. Somehow I trip over a table. Now I got to press this clown off me. I need to get up to 315 on the incline alone. That ain't even counting flat bench. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll take myself to dark places, bro. But it's fantasy. It's not something that I truly believe in to the point where I'm embracing it as like absolutely going to happen. And I'm not looking at these situations in a way where I become callous and change unto others. But I can create fantasy dark situations. These are just some simple examples that I draw energy from, that I draw bravery from, that I draw strength from. You can do that. But overall, bro, dabbling with dark mentality, trying to channel light, that's not balanced. It's not good. Everything's balanced. Holding on to things, it's not balanced. Ultimately, what you really got to look at is a lot of what life tells you, the doctor, the Bibles, it's all about balance. You don't want to be too far left, too far right. You want to be infinity. You want to be zero. You don't want to be too far into Republican or Democrat, because then you miss what both are saying. You want to be right in the middle. You want to be the man or that woman in the middle. You want to have balance. Find balance. Ultimately, holding on to negative grudges and hating your family, biblically speaking, it's not a balanced spirit. Simply put. So find balance in whatever way that you can create that in your own self. That's the game. All right, I'm gone. I'll be back with more later.